All right, this is a short video for Sean, right? Sean from California. Right, Sunday was a swing day for Bitcoin. However, you don't work on the weekends. That's right. And we do not have the trade hours for Saturday and Sunday. How can we go about trading Bitcoin on the weekend without the trading hours? Good question. First of all, you got the swing days, right? So this was last week. So last week you had Tuesday and Sunday. And the week before that, you guys had them anyway. So let's take a look at Tuesday and Sunday, right? So let's do a vertical line. Or let's do this better still. Let's do this. So let's put an arrow again. So that's Sunday. I already did that one. Okay. And let's do one for Tuesday as well. So you guys know. So that's Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. All right. So that's your swing day. So remember, on Tuesday, any pullback, we're okay to go to the upside. Now, because we already know where we're heading towards, all right, two things you can do here. You understand Sunday is a swing day, so you can go to a smaller time frame, like a 15-minute chart. And then let's get into Sunday. This is Sunday. You can mark your levels. All right, so this is where Sunday starts. Okay, as you can see. All right, so Sunday starts here. Market retraces up, fills a bit of a gap. All right, pretty much, and then sells off. Now, with technical analysis, I mean, you guys are doing your own technical analysis. If you learned it from me, if you know it's a Sunday, you could look for a U-turn. Okay, you could cover a zone and then say, I'm going to look for a U-turn. You could do this on a 1 hour chart as well. Okay, and then that's your Sunday. Market is down, pull up. 37.5 is what you can look for. 37.5. Which should be, well, this is 38 here. But obviously, if I could change that, maybe I can change it. Line, tool, colors, let's see. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Okay, but mark it in with your 37.5 if you can. So market pulls back and then sells off. Now, if you knew the hours, obviously life would be easier on the weekend. But I guess if you're doing it, you're going to have to learn how to calculate the hours. But that would be the way. Okay, Sunday's a swing day. Market does a big push down, retracement, sell off. Okay, now if you want to do it, you could do it on a Monday as well, because Monday is there. All right, so Monday, 1st of December, market opens there and then it just sells off. You can use your technical analysis to just follow it all the way down into your target zone. So knowing the swing days on its own is also, I think, okay, because if you're looking for a reversal, then even if you just enter at the breakout, okay, because you know this, it's a swing day, you want to sell, right? Why do you want to sell? Because the market's to the upside. So if you want to sell and just waiting for the breakout is also okay if you don't know the hours. Like I said, you could do it on a 15-minute chart too. On the day, you already know it's a swing day, so that's basically it. Okay, you just have to put your technical analysis in use. And this is why in our technical analysis, we also look for a U-turn. So you can wait for a U-turn from those levels that you've marked in and enter on those as well. So just knowing the swing day is also okay. And then obviously Tuesday all the way into Sunday, nice and easy, and then sell off. Okay, that's how you can do it without the swing hours. If you knew the swing hours, if you knew how to calculate the swing hours, what hours would you be looking for? Let's go to 15-minute and just check it out. I just opened it to see what we could look out for on a Sunday. This is a 15, oh no, I want a 15-minute, not a 1 minute. 15-minute chart on a Sunday. What we would be looking for, let's put a few vertical lines. 3 a.m. This is a Sunday. Sunday 3 a.m. There is nothing there because you want to be selling the highs, okay? So you don't want to be selling somewhere in the mid zone. You could do 5:48, so that's 5. This is UTC plus 3, by the way. There. Oops. There. Okay, again, nothing to trade here. Ah. 5:30 and 7. That's more like it. 5:30, yes. And 7 o'clock. Yes. More like it. And a sudden abrupt move by 8:45. And then a 9:30 slap. 8:45 is there. That's just sudden move. Okay, if you know how to measure those timings, you can see where the sudden moves are going to happen. Like bang, bang. Okay, like a bang here or a bang, bang. That's why sometimes I make a comment. It's good to note. And then 9:30. 9:30, that's your sell zone. Remember, your bias is to the downside. So it's all happening pretty much in New York again. 11:50. 11:50. Do I have an 11:50? 11:50 is on this bar, still in the middle of nowhere, because you want to come up and you want to close some gap before you do something crazy. Okay, because if there's a gap and you want to sell to the downside, you want to close the gap and then sell off. So those would be the hours you'd be looking to sell at. You could wait for a U-turn again. If you know the hours, obviously, it's much easier, because then what you can do is just mark an area like this. Okay, and let it break out. Remember how to box the stuff, box the chart, right? According to time and price. Once you box it in, whichever direction it goes, you can just follow that. And then this is Monday, which is all good. What hours did we have for Monday? This is last week's, right? So for this week, Monday, I posted actually. Monday. Let's do it. All right, hello everyone. So let's take a look at the market. Nope. Monday. So 4:30 a.m. my time. This is UTC plus 3, 4:30 a.m. Well, 4:30 was already over. All right, so that thing, you see the trade hours here already just moved it all the way into there, 4:30, and then 1:15 my time. 1:15. Okay, this is where you could have sold off at 1:15. Again, why? Because market came down, went up into the trading hour, sell off. And then 3:30 my time. What happened at 3:30 my time? Well, 3:30 is there. You can see again a big volatility there, push to the upside. Some sudden moves into 720. 7 to 720. Some sudden moves. You see, knowing these some sudden moves is obviously important. 7 to 720. You see sudden moves, boom, coming down. And from here, the market should target 9:15. 9:15 to 10:20. 9:15. 10:20 is going to be there. 9:15 is going to be there. So the market from here came into 9:15, 10:20. Not a big move, obviously. You don't want to be obviously buying around here because it's not a swing day. You'd wait for the swing day. This week, yeah, swing days are going to be further down the line. So that's basically it. So if you don't have the swing days, it's a problem. If you have the swing days but not the trading hours, then it's not a big deal, because then according to your swing day, you just take position. Right, so if you understand Tuesday and Sunday, that's your Tuesday going up. Okay, this would be your zone. Take profit, looking for a reversal. Sunday and then Monday, big flop back into the zone. Now we're looking for the next swing day. On the next swing day, if we're down, we're going to look for an up move into then the next swing day. All right, and then you can just follow it along that way. If you know technical analysis as well, then it should all come together. But like I said, if you don't know the hours, that's how you can pan it out.